Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 1 of my first playthrough of Elden Ring. Finally, I get to play this game. I am super excited. I've wanted to jump into this for a very long time, but I followed the advice of streamers that I watch and played through Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 leading up to Elden Ring, playing those first. I had a lot of fun with all of them, though I still am relatively new to this Souls-style games, as the majority of content I put out is involving Path of Exile. So to set the stage here, I do know a lot about Elden Ring, though don't know really where anything is. I know about a lot of the bosses. I know about Melina. I know about Margit, Moog. I know about America, the Michelin Man, and I've seen a lot of the game. I've seen a lot of different builds being played, so I'm going into this going to build an archetype and see where it takes me. I'm going to play the game offline, and I'm not going to use a guide. I'm going to miss things, and to me, that's how I'm going to get the most enjoyment out of my first playthrough, just exploring and seeing what I can find and how I can use it to conquer the bosses in the game. I could easily look up a build and go into the game and crush it and take all of that exploration out of it, but I don't want to do that. And I feel like there's probably better content in it if I try and go into it as blind as I can 2 years after the game has launched. That is how I ended up going through the Tomb of Giants in Dark Souls 1, not knowing how to use a lantern. I did it entirely in the dark. In Dark Souls 2, I didn't know about burning the windmill, and I fought the boss in a poison. And still, I overcame those things. You don't have to have all of the meta pieces to be able to get through it, so I'm not necessarily looking for spoilers or, oh, if you use this item, it'd be really good for your build. Here's where it is, go get it here. And having just played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I know a lot of the NPC quests in the game can be very difficult to comprehend and execute, as they're very convoluted, and I imagine that's probably going to be the same here. But let's get it going. Start new game. Oh, we start with the character selection. So I've already decided what I want to do here. I'm going to show attributes here. There's a vagabond, warrior, hero, bandit, astrologer, prophet, samurai, prisoner, confessor, and wretch. I want to play the game using light blades, I will say. I'm not gonna commit to daggers or a specific sword type of thing, but the idea is that I'm going to use the small curved swords, straight swords, daggers, throwing knives, and that kind of thing. I know I can just put on these big weapons and do the jumping attacks. I've not really done any kind of small sword build in any of the previous games, so that's what I would like to try and do. So I'm going to start with a bandit, and I start with a bunch of points in arcane, so maybe that's the direction I go for magic, should I want to delve into that. I hear it's much better in this game than the previous ones, so go bandit. Go male. Need a name. This character's going to be some kind of old hobo. I'm going to name him Kenneth Bush. Age, aged. Bandit. Keepsake. A medallion increases max HP. A bunch of runes. Golden seed. Said to enhance sacred flasks. That might be good to have. Imp ashes. Old spirits within. Cracked pot. Container for certain thrown items. Yeah, I've seen somebody play this game using only craftable items. Arrows, pots, throwing knives, and such. Stone Sword Key. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. Bewitching Branch. Okay. Boiled Prawn. Boosts physical damage negation. That's consumable. The crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out. Attracts enemies' aggression. I think I'm going to take the Golden Seed. And then we need a character. A Newman. Long-lived but seldom born. Yeah, we're going to be a Newman, but we can change it. Voices? Yeah. Aged voice 2. Skin color's fine. Face and hair. Form emphasis. Go weak. Apparent age 225, like super old. Facial aesthetic, but I'll just leave it there. Hair needs something long and messy. I'll go with this. White hair's abundant. Give him some white hair, sure. Facial hair needs the biggest beard I can give him. Oh, this. Yup. Less white hairs in the beard. Give him this weird tattoo. Make it black. Don't need eye patch. Similar face. Yeah, I think we're good. Body, head. Big head? Yeah. So if I make his chest small, it like forces some things to go together here. He's definitely skinny. Oh, he don't got big arms either. Scrawny dude. Alright, I think we're good. Finish. Start game.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered
The dialogue's quiet.
in our home, across the fog, the lands between.
The lands between.
Now,
Is this Marika?
Eternal is nowhere to be found.
She gone.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods,
Marika's offspring claimed shards of the Elden Ring.
of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
The snake?
A war from which no lord arose.
Hey, it's Melina.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live.
That's my character.
The core
Tarnished.
of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Ah,
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask,
I don't recognize Gold Mask.
the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater,
Oh,
and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
okay. Or lose, like the only one of those that I actually recognized.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Ah. So bright. Okay, we are in here. I got a big knife. Okay, bright bumper. Attack. Got a strong attack. Buckler parry. It's my ability, I guess. It's showing me on screen. Okay. Roll. Oh, and a jump. Yeah. That's gonna be different. Village remains. Tarnished's wizened finger. Okay. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Me? Elden Lord? Okay. Oh, A button does not open door. Y button. Big pretty tree. Okay. Do I already need to be exploring? The Chapel of Anticipation. Right stick, camera controls. Oh, almost rolled off the edge. I don't know if I need to be looking for stuff yet. I actually think this is a boss fight that you're like designed to lose. So I gotta go in that fog wall. Oh. Grafted Scion. Okay, I got a shield. Alright, it does not block damage. Ah! Well, I think I just died. Into another cutscene. I actually wash up in the lands between. Is this my horse?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
The Golden Order. Is that some faction or something? I don't know. Never heard of Golden Order. Arise, ye tarnished. Glowy tree. Flask of Crimson Tears. Y button. Okay. Cerulean Tears. So that's my life. Mana flasks. What does this say? The Cave of Knowledge lies below. Equipment. With the equipment menu, you can equip armaments, arrows, bolts, armor, talismans, and items. You can equip up to 3 armaments to each of your left and right hands. The actions each armament performs will vary based on which hand is wielding it. Okay, I've got a great knife. I have a short bow. I don't know that I'm going to use this bow, so I remove that. There's a talisman slot. I don't have any other stuff. Inventory, you can browse items. Yeah. What is this thing? Used to write messages to other worlds. Okay. The Cave of Knowledge. Jump down the hole ahead, you will find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about the game controls, basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventures in the land between. Okay. You know what? Why not? Now we're down here. Using items. I can, use the heal. Swap between them. Can I put the shield up? Okay, the Y button does something different. Sites of Grace. These are bonfires. Okay. Oh, Y button. That's going to be weird to get used to. Lock on. Oh, it like moves my camera. And then I can attack with my dagger. Cool. I can, oh, I can strong attack. Guard. Yeah, but this is can I parry? Oh. Oh, strong attack. Cool. Dodge, yep. Ah, okay. Cool. I've taken damage in the tutorial area. Jump. Jump and run. Does it not use stamina to run? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with, yeah, they can be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. Y plus left bumper, right bumper. Wait. Oh, well. That's not what I wanted. Y plus right bumper. Oh, it gets my dagger back out. Oh, and I can two-hand it. Oh, I can use this quick step thing. What does that do? Oh, it's a closing maneuver. Can I use it to... I wanted to get behind him. I want to backstab this guy. Oh, he spins. Ah! Got him. Did I cause a bleed? Can my dagger bleed? Causes blood loss buildup. Okay. And then if I want to get my shield back out, I have to hold Y. There's a different button to put it away. So it's like, I want to two-hand the dagger, or I want to get the shield out. Okay, you can do that both with the right. Okay. An extra step there. Can I figure out how to parry? Alright, no. Did not parry it. Yeah. Alright. Oh! Guard with my little buckler. Equip a bow to fire arrows. You could equip up to 2 types. Left bumper, precision aiming, fire different types. Okay. Yikes. Oh. Did he die? I don't think so. Let's try that then, actually. The bow. So then I swap to bow. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Oh, he's moving. Okay. I really don't know if I'm going to use that much. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using them consumes FP. I guess that's like the quick step, but I have to have my dagger two-handed. Left stick down to crouch. Alright. Better in tall grass, I think. Right bumper near back-turned enemy's critical hit. There we go. Ooh, big crit damage. Right on. Next guy. Stance breaking. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. While jumping attack or hold right trigger. That's what I did before. So wait, I can jump. Jump attack. Alright. I guess I'm not staggering with the dagger. That's fine. Stakes America. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a stake of America near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Okay. And Y button to go in here. Soldier of Godric. Okay. First boss of the game. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. Right trigger immediately after blocking an attack. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I should heal. Got the bleed off. Got him. Tutorial boss. Dead. Right on. I can't go back there. Oh, right here, maybe. No, that's where I came in. Okay. Now it's simple enough. Go straight. Like, I didn't drop anything? Guess not. I'd like a better shield. Oh, here's an item. Y button. Strength. Okay. Oh, this is a map. Oh, there's a map. Okay. How do you use emotes, then? You can freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks. You can select any grace that you discovered, travel instantly. Some dungeons where it can't be done. Alright, well, here's my map. Haha. I guess I just jump back down here. I talk to this person. Oh. So it's speaking to me in Ghost. Okay. Yeah, what about this tree? Can I do anything with that? No. Go through the door. Y button. I'm gonna jump every single time I have to interact with anything. So we're out of the tutorial. And we've got a grace. I actually have to sit at it. Pastime, flasks. Add charge to flask. Increase number of flask uses, yes. Cool. Increase amount flasks replenished by, use a sacred tier for that. Allocate flask charges. Okay, I'll keep the one. Pastime, memorize spells, sort chest. I can store items here. If you are already carrying max items, items stored in the chest automatically. Okay. In here, event action, camera menu. How do you use the gestures? Oh, they're over here. Oh, I see. Okay. And then, wait, can I equip it? No. I have a bunch of them. Warm welcome. Cool. Can't go through there. Use stone sword key. I don't have one. Alright. Oh, multiplayer. Use Tarnished furled finger to write a gold sign. You can summon a player from another world. Okay. Finger severer. Tarnished furled finger. Alright. Keep going this way then. This is an elevator. I know how these work. Up we go. And up the stairs. Open. Okay. Just throw that up. Oh. Alrighty then. Out into Limgrave. Okay. Well, that looks like a grace. Touch grace. Discovered. Grace exists to guide the Tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. The map. Yep, who are you?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it.
Yep.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Okay, well.
Luckily for
Cool.
you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? the golden
Yep.
light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance
Okay.
of grace, the path that a Tarnished must travel.
Sure.
Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Well, I'm pretty sure the tree sentinel right there will take me to my grave. Well, I guess I'm supposed to go that way? What is this? Summoning pools. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations. Okay, small golden effigy. Summoning pool is now functional. Oh, acquire materials. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms, butterflies, various other materials used for crafting. Okay, I gotta actually run around and pick stuff up. Much bigger game. And I fight the birds. I can. Light pinion. Alright, there's some big bats down there. This being open world is going to be crazy compared to the other games. I can actually just kind of go wherever. What is this thing? Oh, that's a... Oh. Well? Okay. There's another one over there. A bunny. I'm faster. Nope, I don't know. Ah, come here. Ah, yay, dinner. I can't take it. I can pick up these flowers. Third leaf flower. I don't know how necessary any of that stuff is. There's no items back here. I can get another bird. More flight pinions. There's an island out there. Some kind of shipwreck. A smaller tree. Another skull. Okay, there's just skulls all over the place. Yeah, that one's glowy. Kick it around. Oh, there we go. Roll into it. Golden rune was inside. So that I can use to gain a small number of runes. Okay, not do that till I figure out how to do something with them. So I can break stuff that's glowing. It might have something in it. Is this one glowing too? Yeah, this skull is glowing. Golden rune. Aha. Now, how bad is the fall damage? I've watched a lot of Elden Ring and I feel lost. There's so much I just actually don't know. I do know to avoid the tree sentinel. Okay, the purple flowers I can't pick up. Row of fruit. This dude's gonna come after me. Oh, what are you? Ah! What do you got? Thin beast bones. Okay. Ruin fragment. There we go. Got a golden rune. Rune fragment. Jump. The jump. Gonna take a while to get used to. Third leaf flower. Go to the next building. Is there still a beam? I'm afraid I lost my beam. I think it was sending me in this direction, though. Anything up here on this building? No, not really. Just a bunch of eagles. I think they're eagles, at least. Oh, there's another Grace. Found some herba. Church of Ella. Touch Grace. We got a Santa Claus. Okay, fast travel. I can do that now. Rest here. Who are you?
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
About Kale.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Cool. Purchase. With the shop menu, you can spin runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. So I can get crafting stuff, telescope, throwing daggers, 40 each. Torch would be useful, a better shield, okay, and notes, waypoint ruins, flask of wondrous physic, cracked pots, crafting kit. I don't have enough souls to really do much of any of this yet. I'm interested in the throwing knives though. Let's not mess with it. I could sell, okay, golden runes are 200 each, I guess. And ruin fragments are used for crafting things. So if I use those, strengthening armaments, somewhere in the lands between you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Pick up item. Smithing stone. Strengthen armament. I can strengthen stuff up to +3 myself. Do I improve my knife? Give me an extra 5 damage. Sure, okay. Use one of these. Is it 200 if I use it myself? Yeah. Use all of those. Got me over 1,000.
What is it?
Then I can buy Pearl Calling Finger Remedy. Reveals co-op and hostile summoning signs. Okay. Lots of multiplayer stuff here. Buy the crafting kit and one of the cookbooks.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Sure. Item crafting. You do that from the main menu. We'll need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Okay. Item crafting. Fire pot, roped fire pot. I can make a Pearl Calling Finger Remedy. Row a raisin. On horseback, feed to Torrent to restore HP. Rainbow stone. Okay, so that's just a round marker. So if I make one of these finger remedy things, do it just because, and then if I sell it, how much is it worth? 10. Okay, but if I were to buy it, it costs 1,000. Okay, so crafting items to sell probably isn't great use. It wants me to go in that direction. I will listen. Take down another sheep. More thin beast bones. Is this guy hostile? Ooh, give me that. Hardly flower. Oh, he is hostile indeed. Ow. Just make him bleed. There we go. I can attack so many times with a dagger. Okay, he had bolts. That wasn't super helpful. Am I going up the road or... Oh, I was pointing more in this direction. Acquire materials. Oh, there's a person sitting at a fire over here. Are you enemy? I think you are. Alright. There's another one. And here we've got Kukiri. ×4. What is that? Throw at enemies to inflict damage and build up onset of blood loss. Good dex scaling. Okay, so I could put that here. Now I can... Let's try this. Lock on, hold Y up. Yeah. Ah. Cool. I like that. Godric Soldier Gauntlets. That seems good. Do I get a compare here? Definitely looks better in a lot of ways. Resistance. We've got immunity, robustness, focus, and vitality. What if I hit this button? Explanation. Immunity, the resistance your armor offers to various poisons and rot. Robustness is blood loss, frostbite, focus, sleep, and madness. And vitality, resistance to death. So there's something that can inflict instant death? Oh, dang. Okay. Well, I'll put on the gloves. I just keep picking off these knights, I guess. Ouch. Can I sneak him? Oh, yeah. Cool. What you got this time? Bolts. Alright, try and sneak this guy. Oh, he knows. He knows. I gotta be earlier with that, I think. And the bleed comes after so many hits. Should probably just heal. I don't have the greatest amount of HP. Mushroom? What is in here? Groveside Cave? Touch Grace. And this is a Stake of Marika? No. That's a summoning pool thing. Do I dare go in here? Oh, that's a wolf. Oh, uh-oh. Yikes. I got some cave moss. Oh, there's multiple wolves. So you can jump up here. Ow. I'm... Oh, heal. Alright, one dead. Heal. This one's tougher. Oh, I got it with the bleed. Oh. Okay, that one's not as strong. Alright. Lump of flesh. Thin beast bones. Okay, nothing seems super valuable. I only have one heal left. But I can maybe grab this item. Oh, there's another one. Nice. One at a time, that's much better. What do we got here? Cracked pot. So I need that, and I guess it won't go away if I use it to make something. Nice. Glowstone. Golden rune. Wire mats. Silver fireflies. Sure. I can keep going this way. Oh, another wolf. Wow. Alright, that did not jump attack on the wolf. Did not go great. Is this a boss fight down here? Oh, man. First boss fight. What is this? Beastman of Farum Azula. Ow. Oh, okay, you got some closing range there, eh? Death number 1. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You'll drop any runes at the site of death. So if I want them back, I gotta go get them. Which means I gotta go through all the wolves again. Yeah. I don't know that I stand any kind of chance against that guy. No, you. Yeah, just you. Just you. Jump up here. I don't want to fight them all at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, just you. Ow. Uh-oh. No! Oh, my runes! Yikes, that's a biggin. Alright, so 1,000 runes is probably not much to, like, freak out over. And this shield does not block damage. So they're still in here. I don't have any kind of way out of this. Nope, it's the Y button. Oh, no backstab. Okay. Ah! Ah! Yo! I'm dead again. I don't know that I got what it's gonna take to kill that. I could probably keep throwing myself at it and get him, but I'll give it another shot. Can I just run down there? I probably can. Yeah. Okay. I can have all the heals. I remember the button. Ooh. Okay. Just roll everything. Be on full health. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa! No. No, I think you're destroyed by this dude. It's gonna be the issue though, probably. Running with a dagger, and I die. No, no, not dead. Well, I don't have any heals, so basically dead. Did I ever get a bleed off on him? I don't know. Gonna take a lot of hits. The shield is doing me next to nothing in there. I run. Take out the wolf. And then... two-hand. If I'm gonna dodge roll everything he does, then I might as well do a little more damage. Ah! Ah! Get back! Man. Everything he does hurts. That's not the button to get my souls back. Ah! No! Alright. No! Heal. Jumping attack him. Hey, there was the bleed. Finally. Ow. Charge attack does a lot of damage if I can get it off. I can kill this guy. I can get him. Oh, he got me this time. Alright, if I had one more heal. The shield just wasn't doing it, though. And I had that quick step ability that I could have used that whole time. But I can give myself the extra flask and then just go kill it. Oh, okay. The wolf did not want to get hit. Alright, and my runes are here. Roll, roll, charge. Gotcha. Alright, so he roars and then does his, like, 5-piece combo. Which he came out of that time. That's where I run. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so it's not always after the roar. And then that, I go forward. Okay. Doing good, doing good. No, that's the... Ah! No! It's like 4 hits to death. Yeah, I think I gotta bleed. Ah! Heal. Okay. No. Heal again. No. Oh, just spam the roll button. It seems to work pretty well. Haha. Okay, last heal. Might not get it this time either. Oof. Ah! Charge. Bah! Okay. Oh, this is this big combo. I get so much stamina. Oh. Actually a beast. Alright, let's go again, Monkey Man. Wow. Charge. Yeah. Or jump and roll that. Roll. But don't get too crazy with it, I guess. Like go for like 1 or 2 hits. He does like 2 a lot of times. Bleed. Ugh. I wonder if there's like a cooldown on the bleed buildup like there is on you. Or at least how it worked in previous games. Go ahead and use the heal. Or am I just like starting to build it up again? Ooh, ooh. Heal. And roll. Roll. Ah, he keeps bringing that overhead in. No. 2. Ah. Just forward roll. Alright, charge. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Ah. Ah. 1, 2. Roll. Ah! Stamina come back. Got him! I've defeated the first real boss, and I get a Flame Drake Talisman. Okay. I never picked up my runes. He gave me 1,000 too. So equipment, a talisman, boosts fire damage negation by 10.5 absorption, or negation, I guess, is the terminology here. But, yeah. Let's have that. And that is dungeon complete, I guess. Oh, I'm trying to go here. I need to reveal the map. So that's why these are sending me. Oh, and it's telling me who's there. Okay, now this returns me to the entrance. Yeah. Well, at least I didn't spend the entire, like, first hours playing this game trying to defeat a tree sentinel with a dagger. Oh, these guys have all respawned. How do I do this again? There we go. Nice. I gotta crouch again. I can crouch run too. Cool. Sneak him. Yeah. The true bandit way. Root resin is new. Oh, a pig. Where is it I'm trying to go? Is it down here? Or am I trying to go to that tower? Or this tower, maybe? Maybe I can go through this gate. Oh, there's a grace. Hitting the grace up would be really nice, and I could go through there. Or go up through that. Oh, this one has a cutscene? Oh, is this one where my maiden shows up?
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
She's missing an
An
eye.
accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
The Finger
These are
Maidens.
the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength.
Yay, I can level up.
Aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Cool.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Sure.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle.
Use
Hey.
it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay, now, level
Shall I
up.
turn your runes to strength.
Yes,
Let
please.
my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Level up
Your
menu.
thoughts,
Okay, runes
your
needed
ambitions,
740.
the
Vigor, vigor,
principles you
vigor.
would follow.
Yeah. And it is night. Use special steed whistle. Summon your ride. If your special steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost a heal. And then, yeah, the pouch. Okay, so I'll put it on down, I guess. And then, so now I hold Y, hit down. And I have this. Okay, got a double jump. And I bopped him on the head! How do I get off? Oh, no, that's a heal. So if I want off, okay, I do the same thing. Alright. I can't believe I just, like, smacked him on the head. Ow. Lead. Alright, so there's this whole thing here. What is this? Oh, that's a chest? Lord Sworn's Greatsword. That requires 16 strength. It's also a greatsword. It does not fit within my small swords only stipulation. So I'm still stuck with the dagger. I've yet to use this buckler parry on anything. Oh, this guy has a horn. Alright. Good guy to backstab, I guess. And I need to be sneaky. I got a map. Yeah, let's sneak this guy. Prowl through this whole camp. Take them all out. Lord Sworn's Bolt? Oh, that's a bigger guy. I might try and fight him, but I don't want to fight him with an army attached to him. It's not how you play with a dagger. Okay. Stay hidden. And, check around. Make sure I remove as many of them as I can. Yeah, there's two more and a couple wolves. Oh, man. How do I break into that? I think there's probably more of them up here. There's a skull with a rune in it. Need to take out this guy first. And I've attracted some bats. Okay. Yay, shield. Actually helped for that, I bet. Finish him. Good. Come here. Yeah. Oh. Come down here. Okay. Vanquishing enemy groups will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flasks to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Interesting. What is this? A chamber lies under the ruins. Now, since I'm playing offline, that should have been placed there by the developers, I think. Got a golden rune. There's an item up here. Now, how do I get to sneak this guy? Does he have friends? Bigger question. I think we're good. Nice and sneaky. Oh, he did have a friend. Yes! Ha 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 ha! That was awesome. Finally, I got the buckler parry. We get a ruined fragment. Oh, this guy had something. What else can I do here? Might be able to, like, climb up that. It's not like a Borderlands jump, though. It's not, like, too crazy. Is it gonna even let me? I don't know. So, now... Those are butterflies. Do I dare? That did not kill him. Ow. Okay, well. Yikes. I need the bleed. Oh, he got me. Alright, so that's gonna bring all the enemies in there back, isn't it? And I jumped at it too early. Stake of America, Grace last visited. Oh, Grace last visited, because it should be right there. Oh, it's daytime now. We go through this all again. I can get my runes back. Oh, come on. So hard to get the bleed off. I need something that does it a little better. My compass shows me where my runes are. Right here. Cool. I have enough to level up again. And... ouch. Is that a chest? Uh-oh. Wait. What about the dude with the horn? Did I remove that guy? No. I need this dude gone. Or at least I think so. Ooh, give me the mats. There was one guy here. Yep. Oh, he had a friend across too, but this is fine. 64. Yeah. Oh, is that shit? Wait. No. If that's a chest, I can't open it. Okay. Then... like... I'm worried about messing with these wolves. I could use my... one of my knives. Or, no, yeah, come. Come. Come out here. Yeah. Man. Okay, got the bleed. Bolts. Heal. Wolfman. Wanna come over here? Is this a chest I can open? No. Maybe inside the house? Oh. Oh, yikes. Was that wolf still prowling? Or what? Okay, well. Move him. Oh! I was caught. Oh, you slapped me with the torch? Lead. There we go. Is it wolf time? Might be wolf time. I'm swinging that too early when I'm jumping. I'm gonna do the jumping thing. I need to Like, I don't know why I would. Why do I jumping attack with this? Oh, we got another guy. Man. Trying to use the quick step to get behind, and it is not. Man. Bleed. Okay, maybe I get bleeds faster with two-handing it. But... it's like, why right bumper? Were they guarding anything? Oh, there's stairs right there. What is this? Open? Aha! What have we found now? Adding skills. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at sites of grace. Any armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had would be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. You can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments. You can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. Okay, so I got an Ash of War, Storm Stomp, and the Whetstone Knife. Okay, well that's useful. And I guess I don't need a homeward bow necessarily. I just open the map and I can warp. There's another cart. I found a chest on the one back there. Maybe I check that out. Still gotta avoid the, like, big bad dude. Okay, so... oh, how far is he gonna walk? Oh, there, he turned. Go. Sneaking on up here. Don't mind me. I just want your goodies. Okay. What's up, dude? Yeah, get parried. Haha. And you had Godric Soldier Greaves. And in here, a flail. That's not a sword. Oh, there's another guy over here. Like, how thorough do I need to explore all this? Oh, hello. Oh, lock on, please. Oop, missed the parry that time. Ow. There we go. Nice. I might have enough runes to level up a couple times. And the only thing left might just be that guy. Which I don't have enough healing to fight now. Now, does the weight of my boots, how much does that matter with me sneaking around? There's no way I should fight that dude. There is one way over there. Wait, on my map? Oh yeah, I found the map. I'm supposed to be trying to go up through the gate, I guess. It's trying to send me that direction. What is this? Big telescope thing? Gatefront Ruins is where I'm at. So I think it's like showing me some places that there are. Is that showing me a grace? What is that thing? Like, I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I gotta get the heals back. I do got better boots now, though. Then level up, get 2 more levels and get even more health. Probably good. Then Ashes of War. An armament can only have 1 skill. Yep. So with this knife, I can give it Storm Stomp. Oh wait, I'm gonna lower its damage by doing so. Increase its strength scaling. Do it. Affinity granted. Quality or standard? Oh, I want it to be standard. Okay, alright, I see. So now, if I do this, I can... Interesting. How much damage does that do? Oh, that's probably not worth it all. That's the horn dude. I got a helmet. And do I dare try and fight the... I wanna kill the thing. Oh, I got a smithing stone. That's good. Smoldering butterfly. Oh no, I think he just saw me. You saw nothing. Alright, this dude. And I just like... Ooh. No, that's not worth... It's so unnecessary for me to try and fight this dude. I want it though. Don't know that I'm parrying him either. Well, I got multiple of them. I don't need to be crouched. How do I deal with this? Oh, it stunned them. Interesting. Okay, I would need to switch the... And he was the one I could have attacked there, too. Yeah, it opened me up for getting a little bit of damage. Just don't hit me with the spear. And eventually I'll get the bleed. Ah. Ow. Ugh. Oh, I got the bleed. Gotcha. Give me something cool. He gave me a lot of runes. I can craft bone darts and a fire pot. Those take smoldering butterflies and mushrooms. Then beast bones. I can just run around and farm beasts. I can craft a bunch of those. Alright. Those might come in really handy. I'm gonna swap out the Kakiris. It's not gonna inflict bleed, but it probably does damage. Then inventory. Use one of these runes. And I can for sure level up. Again. And what do I want this time? Dex is 1 damage. Vigor is 25 life. Yeah, still do that. So it wants me to go this way. I have a feeling this is not something I just walk through. It wants me to ride Torrent. Yeah, they're all fire and arrows. What if I did it anyways? Oh. Oh. Crap. I just got a dagger, man. Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. I don't know about this. Especially when they're throwing arrows at me. Oh, I got the bleed. Ah. I wonder how much stuff just always is going to respawn. If I could kill this dude. Oh? Oh. He's got a phase 2. Oh. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Oh, I can move the target down to his leg. I got another bleed off. Ah. Okay, last heal. Oh! No, no, no! Bro! Yes, stomp him, please! Okay. Ah, no! I was out of stamina. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So if I drag him too far out, I have to deal with the guys I left down there. Alright, so yeah, let's do that again. There he comes. And... Alright, yep, come. Come, come, come. Arrows are still coming. We might be good. Alright. Nice. Ow. They are still firing arrows. No. And... Another bleed. Sword has arrived. Okay, I mean, he can move. He ran into the wall. Wow. Hey, I got 3 different bleeds off. So I don't know that there is much of a cooldown. It just takes a while to stack up. And alright, so now I'm rest here again, level up again, get more health. And does he respawn? Yes, he does. Okay, so now then, it's this. Let's ride. Ow. No, I wanted heal. Run through here. Mushrooms. No. Oh, well. Means I'm running. Mats. Storm Hill. Gotta be a grace somewhere. Oh, there's an item. Golden Seed! Yo. You sure you want to be up here? Oh, that didn't kill him. Oh, he was 2 HP from death? And a war pick. Oh, you want to come? You want to come up here? Mr. Horn guy? Alright, we'll just do it the hard way. Alright, so the Horn guy's gone. Now if I... No. Let's just keep riding around up here. Find another Grace. Oh, there's lots of enemies I could find to get more of those bones. Golden Seed. If I can find another Grace. Let's just keep on the road. Hello. Big dude over there. Guards. Trees are all dancing. The hell is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Back on the horse. Whoa! Fire it. Make it fire. I got some bolts. I'm running. Wouldn't let me bring the horse in here. Is this a Grace? Yes. Cool. Russet Grace. I can talk to Melina here. I can't increase the amount recovered, but I can get another flask. Cool. What does Melina got?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Yeah.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring.
So we're hunting
If
fragmented
the rays of grace signal the castle,
pieces.
then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Okay, so it's sending me this way. Gold summon sign. I imagine this is probably where we meet Margit.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame.
Don't think I'm ready for this either.
Ambition.
Oh boy.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
But well, wonderful start. I do no damage, man. And that shield does not do a damn thing. Oh, the swing is so delayed. Okay. But yeah, now my runes are up there, but like there's probably so much other stuff I could do than fighting him. Right. That is where I go to progress, I think. Oh, good backstab. Oh, nice. I didn't know I could get punished like that. So I just need a nice stagger that I can get with this storm stomp. Okay, so it's not guaranteed. Go ahead and heal. I gotta slowly work my way back down this, or just ride the horse. Run around, pick up mats. I want this one first. Hey. Ah. Okay, bleed work. Alright. Now this guy looks tougher. Oh, he was not. Any items dropped here? Don't think so. Is there anyone else? I think that might have been all of them. Oh, this thing again. Ash of War Wild Strikes. Well, that sounds cool. That show in here. Usable on axes and hammers, as well as curved swords and great swords. Swing armament with Wild Abandon. Hold to continue swinging can be followed up with a normal or strong attack. Alright. So I don't think I can use it with my dagger. Now, on my map... Can I even look at my map? Why can't I look at my map? Huh. Okay, now I can look at my map. Finger Reader Crone. Okay, this is where Margit is. Put that there. Now I'm up here. I want to keep going north. See what this Finger Reader is. I mean, how much further is it? Or is it like way up there? Oh, wow. I went too far north. I need to go east. To the entrance to the bridge. I see. And what exactly are you?
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers.
Show hands?
Bless you. Head to the fountain of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
Okay, alright. I wonder if that's all she has to say. Maybe this is an item out here. Indeed it is. Too big of a gap for me to jump across. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 7. Oh, I could go back and get that other one. So that unlocks me stanching boluses, remove blood loss, soft cotton, temporarily reduces fall damage, sound of footsteps. Nifty. Okay, so this was a dead end. I'm limited on the number of markers, aren't I? Yeah. So I'll need to mark stuff I can't get. Where do I want to try and go to now? Been in Stormgate, been at Gatefront Ruins. I kind of want to know what this telescope is. Let's go back to there. And then get on my horse. And then not deal with these guys. I wonder how many times I have to farm that guy to get him to, like, drop his spear or something. What is this? Is this a... Alright, I gotta get off. Much grace. Is this a new one? Okay, rest so they will stop. More to say?
I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions.
Ooh.
Guided by grace.
Go to Round Table Hold?
Very well.
Okay,
Let my hand
I guess we
rest
go
upon
there.
you for but a moment.
The Round Table Hold is a place where Tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited. It's located outside the world, and fast travel by grace is the only means of reaching it. Okay, so it's a little hideaway. Rest at Table of Lost Grace. I don't have enough to level up. I need 1,000. So what do we got here?
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations. The strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order.
Fingers.
One day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Yeah.
You do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed.
Yeah, it led me into a fight that's going to destroy me.
Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Study incantations. Alright. So he sells faith spells. They're all pretty expensive. Okay.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Anybody else in this room? Yes.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos.
Hi, Dialos.
One's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
Nope.
She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young... She's a servant, she's been my... I've lost count of the number of times...
I took my bow off. It removes the arrows from my back. And you are...
This is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior...
Senior?
Welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
It won't let me put away my stuff.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Alright. That's everybody that was in here. I can jump up on this. Can I open this? No, not that one. Then there's 3 other paths here. First one takes me to... What do you want? Okay, can I open this door? No. So this person does not want to talk to me. Alright, so I need to kind of face this way and use it. There we go. Haha. Cool. Does this connect to the other room then? Twin Maiden Husks. Offer a bell-bearing purchase. Oh, okay. So I can get an actual dagger, a longsword, rapier, scimitar, battle axe. So this dagger does not inflict bleed, it doesn't look like. A memory stone. It's got 3 stone sword keys. The longsword could be really awesome to have. No bell bearing to offer. Okay. And that doesn't open. Okay. So there's a place I can buy a better weapon, potentially. And then up here, I don't see anything. And the last room, a smith.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Okay. About the chains on your legs.
Chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
Okay. You're a prisoner?
Don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Okay. Ash of War duplication. Oh, I see. So the Storm Stomp could also have applied the quality to it. I see. Ashes of War. I can switch it to quality. Don't need that. Strengthen. But strengthen my knife? It's another 5 damage on it, I guess. Okay. Now there's stairs down. Another door that does not open. Down the stairs. Is this something I can't enter yet? Okay. This door can't open. Actually, nothing down here then. And the last room. Who are you?
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Let her hold you.
My thanks, great champion. You are very warm.
Baldachin's blessing.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Okay.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
No.
Then good day to you, my dear.
Alright. Weird. What exactly did that do? Like, I see the buff up there. Well, I think that might be all that's here. I'll get back to the middle. Do this. How many? No, I do not have enough. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. Consumable. For letting her hold me. And I know I can jump off of this and fight something. I don't know that I want to do that yet either. I think this is probably where I should stop for this episode. The idea is to play about 2.5 hours, edit it down and cut it by about 30% usually, and you'll still get the whole experience of my first playthrough. But that is going to do it for this one. We'll continue next time. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.